throughout the history of this channel, I have survived and experimented with every single natural disaster that you could possibly think of. So today, in honor of all of those videos, I have compiled every single video on natural disasters and put them all into one mega compilation for your enjoyment. So without wasting any more time, let's figure out, can you survive realistic natural disasters? Let's find out.
I downloaded a natural disasters mod, put an AI into one of the disasters and asked it how to survive. Can the AI survive the natural disaster or will it die? Let's find out. Well, here we are. For test number 1, I've constructed this insanely big volcano and I'm gonna ask AI to survive 2 minutes of this insanity. So let's see how AI will survive this. Our AI for today will be Jerry Seinfeld. So, you know, hey Jerry, suddenly a volcano appeared and you have to survive for 2 minutes. How will you do it? Let's see what Jerry has to say. I'll run like the wind to the nearest safety zone and cover his mouth to avoid poisonous gases. So, here's the volcano of doom. Let's see if we can just walk away from this situation unscathed. 2-minute timer starts now. Go, Jerry. Run. Run. I don't know. It shouldn't be that difficult, I don't think. Maybe this would actually work. Wouldn't that be crazy if all you had to do was just walk away? Do we think Jerry is alive? Okay, well, I think that answers that. Well, wait, Jerry, try again. No, Jerry, that's it? You're not gonna try something else, you're just gonna die? He says he wants to go find a shelter, so I'm gonna make him build a shelter. All right, so he wants me to build a cave out of bricks and rocks. I'll stack them up sort of like this, I guess. He said he wanted like bricks too, so here's like brick walls and stuff, I guess. I don't know what he really, yeah, bricks, tons of bricks. Stones and bricks. All right, let's try this again. Jerry's going inside this cave. 2 minutes on the clock right now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, you know what? He's holding up pretty good right now, quite honestly. Well, he wants to hide inside of a vehicle. Yeah, he wants to hide inside of a vehicle, so we'll do that. All right, Jerry's going in the back of this semi-truck. Can he survive 2 minutes in the back? Let's find out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. He wants to hide under a fallen tree or an empty garbage bin. Okay, Jerry is currently hiding under a tree. 2-minute timer starts now. I mean, so far so good. There hasn't been any, like, fireballs that have even come close to him. Maybe he's alive. Nope, he's dead. Oh, dude. Oh, he wants to run away again. Fine, we'll give it another shot. Okay, runaway attempt number 2. Let's try it. Well, you know what? He's moving. I just don't. Oh, God. Oh, good God. Well, oh God, yeah, Well, I swear, everything I come up with, you're like, nope, try again. What on earth am I supposed to do then? What do you mean, what on earth? The options you just gave me are, let's run away. Oh wait, that didn't work. Let me try hiding under a tree. I could fly. What? How would you fly? All right, yeah, let's make a jetpack, I guess. 2 minutes starts now. Okay, yeah, well, unfortunately, it didn't seem to, work. Oh my God, what are you even saying? A giant slingshot. All right, yep, that sounds just peachy. You know, I don't even know how to make a slingshot. Quite honestly, I don't know I'm just gonna chuck them. How about that? That's a slingshot. I'm gonna just, oh boy, here we go. Okay, I didn't even get it. All right, 2 minutes starts now. Yay, slingshot time. Whee! Slingshot! Yay! All right, here we sit for the next minute 45. Oh, well, he's actually not. All right. I never really got, okay, he wants to teleport away. This is what it's come to. Just teleporting. I don't know. I guess I'll allow it. All right, here's Jerry Seinfeld. Here's Jerry Seinfeld again, but about, I don't know, 100 meters out. 2-minute timer starts now. Oh my God, they're still getting launched all the way over here? Are you freaking serious? He might not even live the full 2 minutes. These things get shot so far. Oh my God, I didn't know that. Got a minute 30 left right now. Oh my God, look at that one. That thing just got shot across the whole map. I got about 35-ish seconds on the clock. Are we good? Where's Seinfeld at? Jerry? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. Okay, we're almost done. And he's still alive and safe and all that. Okay, my timer's going off. Yay! Moving on to number 2. So next up on our disasters list is a just nice little flash flooding. This one might actually be easier than the last one, but we'll see. There's gonna be no time limit on this one. We're just gonna see if the AI can just, you know, kind of just stay afloat, basically. That's all we really care about. So let's go see what Jerry has to say. He wanted to teleport away, but I told him, nope, teleportation disabled. Let's say disabled. He wants to build a floaty of sorts, but I'm asking him how to make the floaty in the first place, so he wants to use metal pipe sticks and other miscellaneous materials. Okay, here's the metal pole that he asked for. Stick. Okay. This is our floaty here. Will we survive the flood? Let's find out. Huh. Okay, it unfortunately does not look like the floaty device floated. Okay, it just wants me to make a boat. Okay, let's try this Minecraft boat. And I have him strapped down for a reason that you'll see in a second. For some reason, this boat starts going Mach 17 speed as soon as the water start rising. Like, look how fast we're going right now. I'm gonna spawn a person just so you can see how fast we're going. We're flying right now. But yeah, the boat worked, so that's good. You can just kind of ram into people. This is fun. Next up, we have to survive an earthquake for 1 minute. He wants to make a building, so I'm gonna ask him how to make this so-called building. He wants to go inside of a building. He wants to find one that's made of stone, brick, steel, or other stuff. A house made out of steel, stone, brick, cement, or similar stuff is what he wants to hide inside of. I mean, this looks pretty sturdy. 1 minute timer starts now. Yeah, so it didn't work. I could find the nearest hill or mountain nearby. Perfect. I love the random mountain hills nearby. Wow, a random hill that appeared. That's crazy. Here sits Jerry on top of the hill. 1 minute starts right now. I shouldn't even be surprised that this worked. I don't even know. Why not? You know, I'm not even gonna wait the full minute. They made it. Good job, Jerry. I told my fans to come up with solutions to survive many different natural disasters. What ideas will they come up with? Let's find out. I told my fans to give me ideas on how to survive natural disasters. We're gonna be going through multiple natural disasters, so the first one up is a flood. In order to beat this disaster, my fans have to survive past this flood line right here, which is like 1,000 feet off the ground. So let's get to the submissions. Here's the form I had you guys fill out, and to choose from all these responses, I'm using a random number generator. So, our first submission is 591. What disaster do you think you're surviving? An earthquake. How will you survive it? Sitting down on a sponge. Named Paul Sudman. Oh my god. Okay, this person wants to sit on a sponge. I don't think there is a sponge. No. What's the closest thing to a sponge? How about this bar of soap? How do I make you sit on it? Like the flood? Yep, here's the flood. See if this works or not. Doesn't appear so. Your head is under the water. His oxygen level is decreasing. The flood line is nowhere in sight currently, and he's got brain damage. Yeah, he died. Look, he's got like suds bubbles flying around him right now. Submission number 528. What disaster do you think you're surviving? A ginormous fat person? Okay. How will you survive it? A wall of bricks that are stable and a wall of other people over that, and then a wall of Minecraft hogs glued together over that. What? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Our original guy's right here, and here comes a flood. Oh my god. Okay, unfortunately, the guy is now trapped underwater in his cement grave. What is going on? I'm down to 7 frames right now. Okay, we aren't concerned about any of these people up here. We're only concerned about this guy right here. Yeah, yeah, I think he's gonna probably die. It's over. He's dead. This had to be one of the most insane submissions I've ever seen. Generating 497. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Earthquake. How will you survive it? Build a sturdy house. Name Kurt Cobain. Will this nice and cozy house survive the flood? I don't. Probably not. Maybe because the lights aren't activated. Let me activate the lights real quick so you can see. Oh, the lights work underwater, so that's good. Is it TV? Nope, it does work underwater. Do we have to continue watching this? I mean, I can probably guess the outcome of this. Generating 172. What do you think you're surviving? Acid flood. How will you survive it? Get on a boat that really floats, tie me on the boat, and put some safety. What? Name Sanchez. Here's the boat. It appears to be working. I strapped him down because if I didn't, he'd just like flop over. Yeah, this is actually working pretty good. I'm gonna count this as a win, even though we haven't technically reached the flood line yet, but I don't really care because this is just gonna work. So congratulations, Sanchez. What if I put a naval bomb under the boat? Oh, that's what would happen. Our next disaster? An asteroid strike. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Tornado. How will you survive it? Get to a reinforced base that can outdo the tornado. Name. James. It's pronounced James. This was a person from the last video that I completely butchered their name. I'm glad that they're back so I can pronounce their name correctly. I didn't really specify what kind of thing they wanted me to build, so we'll use one that's made out of bulletproof glass, I guess. Asteroid coming in right now. Oh god. He is literally disintegrated. I don't even know where the dude is, if there's even anything left of him. Next submission, 339. What disaster do you think you're surviving? While I have no way of knowing, my guess is that it will be a volcano. How will you survive? I'd like a fast car to drive away from the volcano. The car should be equipped with some sort of floating device, so if it's a flood, hopefully it'll float to the surface. In the case of anything else, I wish myself the best of luck. Add a random guy to the front of the car for good measure. Name, Slippery Whale 70. I like this one. Okay, so here's our guy in the top of the car. Here's our guy in the front of the car. This is the guy we only care about. Add a thruster on the back to make it go fast. I unfortunately was not able to add a floating device, so sorry about that, but it doesn't really matter that much because it's not a flood. I'm going to activate both these things, and I'm going to unpause, and the meteor will fall, and let's see if we can outrun it. Here we go. Okay, for some reason, the car did not activate. Okay, retrying this. 3, 2, 1, here we go. What? Oh. Here's the guy that was on top of the car. Let's see if he's alive. Nope. Generating 478. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Tornado. How will you survive it? I will build an underground shelter and hide in it until it is over. Okay, to make the underground shelter, I'm using these map blocks, which is just like these indestructible blocks down here, but I'm gonna raise them up to make, I guess, elevated ground. Put this guy inside of it, and this is your underground shelter. So, will it survive the asteroid impact? It didn't work, unfortunately. Generating 635. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Hurricane. How will you survive it? Get in a shed with some booze, food, and water. Name, Loki Goated Bug. All right, I like it. Here's your little shack you wanted to go in. Here's your food and alcohol as you wanted. And here comes the asteroid. Well, what is going on with this guy? Why is he? What? He's like electrocuted and on fire right now. What is going on with this dude? Oh, what just happened with this guy? Why was he like on? He was alive for a second. It almost worked, I guess. I don't even know what just happened, but yeah, the shack unfortunately did not work. Next submission, 414. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Tornado. How will you do it? Bury myself 20 feet in the ground. Name Toasty Toast. Okay, I'm gonna use the same thing I did before with the map blocks. Hey Siri, how many meters is 20 feet? Okay, so I'm just gonna use what I did before with the map blocks being elevated up here. Here's 20 feet of map blocks above you, so all right, let's see if it works. Unfortunately not. Generating 680. This person thinks they're surviving a tsunami, earthquake, nuclear warfare, and a tornado. How will you survive it? Make a giant metal box and use the indestructible cables to tie the roof. Then stick life syringes in my body and use the indestructible cables to tie them to me. Fill the box with the beanbag from the soft body physics mod and some blood holders pushing life syringe juice onto me. Oh my god. Name Snoober Goober. This is gonna take me a bit to set up. Okay, here we go. I have 5 life syringe tanks hooked up to this guy. I have 3 life syringes directly into his head, fixed by indestructible cables. Here's the metal box made with indestructible cables. And here comes the asteroid. I don't think that anything will get better than this, so I'm assuming this probably is just gonna work. All right, so he just exploded, and yep, he's still alive by the the 3 life syringes stuck into his head is the only reason he survived this. So congratulations, Snoober Goober, for this insane setup that actually worked out. For the final disaster, it is just a massive tsunami. I don't even know if this is gonna be possible or not, but it's this insanely big tsunami. That is what you have to survive. Generating 403. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Tornado. How will you survive it? Use at least 20 feet of concrete wall around a metal house, then put 10 people on each side of the house, including the roof. Name, Quindilius the 41st. I'm sure this setup will work just great. Well, here comes a tsunami. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It just doesn't look like it's working out too well so far. Yeah, the house is being torn to shreds. Everything's just being ripped around. I don't even know who the original guy was. It could be any one of these 10 people right here, but I'm pretty sure literally everybody's dead right now. Yeah, no one currently is alive. So I'm gonna have to say some mission failed in possibly the most epic way ever. Generating 223. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Tornado. How do you survive it? Hide in a car. Name, Bingus the Dingus 34. I'm not having a good feeling about this one. Yeah. Generating 275. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Nuclear bomb. How do you survive it? Nuclear bomb. Name, Please No Get. All right, here we go. I just strapped a nuclear bomb to this dude, and that's about it. Wait, he's actually alive right now. This is somewhat impressive, actually. Nope, never mind. Yeah, he's dead. I'll activate the bomb. Next one, 655. What do you think you're surviving? Flash flood. How will you survive? I will build a raft. I will build a raft out of logs with empty barrels underneath for extra stability. Name, Charlie Brown. Well, let's see if this works. Nope, looks like he's dead already. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Next one, 177. What disaster do you think you're surviving? A volcanic eruption, just like me last night. How will you survive it? Making a metal box. Put a lot of weed in it, like a lot. Not enough to drown me in weed, though. Name, Weed Man. Here you go. I got you like these 1 pound, like bales of it. Hope that's fine. Oh, your shelter fell apart. Here comes a tsunami. Whoops, that's not a tsunami. Anyway, here it comes. Yeah, bye-bye. Next one, 222. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Any. How will you survive it? Fly around with my wings after drinking Red Bull. Name, Monkey Beans. Here comes a tsunami with your wings. Fly high. Wait a second. The wings are creating like, I don't even know. It's actually working. He's not dying. No way. Oh my God. Are the wings actually gonna work? Oh, dude, that was the closest we've ever been. If you didn't land on your head, that would have actually worked. Next one, 230. What disaster do you think you're surviving? Flood. Highly surviving. Immortality. Name. Biggie Cheese. I'm injecting him with Invincibility syringe. Let's see if the Invincibility syringe will do him good. Okay, stop in the tsunami. We're still alive. Once we land back on the ground is when this challenge ends, technically speaking. Look at us. We're like a surfer. Oh my God, we're like skipping across the top of the water. Oh my God, we're outpacing the tsunami. Oh God, we are falling a long ways right now. And back up in the tsunami. Oh my God, how long is this tsunami gonna go on for? I feel like we've been riding this wave for at least 10 minutes now. Oh, and we're back off the wave again. And yep, there we go. Smash into the ground and suck back up. Wait, are we on the ground? Is the tsunami done? The tsunami is done. And we are alive. Congratulations, Biggie Cheese, for winning this challenge. I downloaded a mod for People Playground that adds a bunch of different floods into the game, like an electric flood, a lava flood, and many more. So today, my goal is to survive each of these floods, but I have to use a different contraption/boat to survive each of these floods. So the question is it impossible to survive all these floods? Well, let's find out. All right, here we are on the playground, and on the left side of my screen, you can see all the different floods that I'll have to survive today, except this one right here. I don't know what this is, but this is not a part of the flood mod I'm playing today. So anyway, in order for it to count as me surviving a flood, I will need to survive it for 2 minutes straight without dying. So with all that being said, I think we should just get started with flood number 1. So I'm just gonna start with the simple water flood, and it looks like they already provide us with a boat, a wooden raft, a very unstable raft. Okay, that sounds great. Plop this down right here, put our person on it. Oh, I can't even see his head, it's covered up. Let's start the flood. I'm spawning it in. I'll spawn it in at the 30-second mark. Boom, there it comes. So I need to survive it until 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Shouldn't be too difficult because it's just a normal flood. Wow, they were not lying. This raft sucks. Look at this thing. It's getting airtime. There's no waves, but it's getting airtime. Wow, this is some crazy content, guys. I hope you're loving it. Would you look at that? We're already making it close to the 2:30 mark. Well, only 5 more seconds, and that's flood 1 already done. All right. And that's time. Looks like I was able to survive that flood. How far did the water rise? I'm draining the flood. Oh, this dude's in a free fall. Yeah, that probably hurt a little bit. Okay, next up is the sticky flood. I don't know what this entails, but I have to build a raft now because I already used the one that was provided for me. What if I use beds? Can you float on a bed? All right, this should work. This is a good raft, you think? I probably have to tie a person down to it though, right? I'll use something destructible. I'll use a wooden strut. Actually, you should lay down, dude. Hold on. Let me just lay this guy down like an actual bed. Knockout. Yeah, go to bed, dude. You'll wake up 100 feet in the air in a sticky flood. I don't know what that means. All right, spawning sticky goo at the 4:30 mark in, hold on, 3, 2, 1. Time to win is 6:30. Uh-oh. Not good. Yeah, so it seems like this liquid's a little bit more viscous, probably because it's a sticky flood. So this guy is currently underwater. He will probably drown here any second. Maybe he has gills and he can breathe in the sticky liquid. Well, his oxygen level's about gone. And there goes all of his oxygen, and there goes his whole body. Well, that did not. All right. Okay, this one appears like it's already going to be a bit more of a challenge. I'm not quite sure how to combat this. I need to strategize here because, like I said, I can't use the same contraption twice. So, like, I don't want to use something super overpowered on the sticky flood when I have an even harder one like the Decimator flood that literally deletes everything it touches. I'm trying to think of anything to do here. I just took a screenshot. That scared me. I'm just going to spawn random stuff into, like, the sticky flood to see if anything is, like, buoyant enough to... Okay, well, it looks like I found my item already. Okay, well, it looks like I have to use some barrels. It looks like that's buoyant enough to stay afloat. Okay, look at that. Put this guy in a barrel, strap him down. Wow, okay, I guess I made this way more complicated than it needed to be. Spawning flood time to beat is 10 minutes. Well, I really messed that up because I put him on, well, maybe not. I really off-centered him, so like the weight was displaced, so he kind of fell over. But I mean, I really don't see a problem with this. I mean, this was a really simple boat too, so it's not like I lost out on some crazy contraption. I want to quickly test something because I'm thinking possibly the bed was so heavy it actually like killed the last person because it was just so heavy it couldn't float. So I'm just gonna spawn a normal person to see what would happen. I literally could have won the last round if I didn't put a person on a bed. You could have won. You can win this round with nothing. That's kind. Well, I don't know. Oh, well, the 10 minutes passed. Well, I actually don't know if you could win this round. I'm more curious about this. Could you win this round with nothing? Yeah, you can win this round with literally nothing. I didn't even need the barrel. Okay, next up is the zombie flood. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna actually quickly spawn it in just to kind of see what it will do. I'm gonna put a person in it, and oh, so it turns them into a zombie. Well, hold on, can I just win this round with nothing as well? Yeah, that doesn't make... His blood amount's 1,557%. How come none of these people know how to swim? Like, his head's basically above water. Like, hey, Dinkle Dick, how about you just hold your head above water for a little bit? I mean, I don't know. Okay, so this round seems like it'll be really easy to beat. I just need to find something buoyant. Helium's probably pretty buoyant, you would think, right? Could I make a raft out of helium? All right, time to beat is going to be 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Right now, here comes the flood. And the helium tanks aren't buoyant. Awesome. You would think helium tanks would float because they're lighter than air. Helium is, but I guess not. Hold on. Is a bus buoyant? Yep, all right. Do you think a wooden table's buoyant? You would think, right? I mean, I don't see why not. I'll just put a person on the table, strap them down, and time to beat 16:15, unless it doesn't float, which currently it's not looking too good. Once again, the table doesn't float. Awesome. Well, oh. Uh-oh, he's gonna tilt. He's tilting. Keep your head above water. Keep your head above water. Well, his oxygen levels are still at 100%, so looks like I'm about to beat this one, but the wood keeps cracking or something. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit cocky right now because I've just survived the whole top row of floods with really no issues here, and that's 2 minutes. Another easy dub for me. Okay, so I'm just trying to find simple buoyant stuff because like I said before, I know there's going to be some hard floods that are going to take me a bit to beat, so I don't want to use like a crazy contraption that I should use for a harder flood. So for that reason, what if I just use a beehive? Is this a bad idea? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Beehives you think would be buoyant, right? There's like honeycombs and stuff in it. All right, spawning blood flood. Time to beat is 20 minutes. And it does not... Oh, and the beehive is able to float. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this flood is. I don't know if it's literally just blood. But this guy is floating in the blood right now with the beehive. Hold on, I want to quickly see. If you put someone like in it, do they come out all bloody and stuff? Oh, they do. Look at him. He's got a bunch of blood on him. This is kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. And like when you jump in the water, this is a cool flood. I'm not going to lie. All right, and that's another flood completed. Yep, and here is Big Daddy already coming out to play, the Decimator flood. So if you don't know what the Decimator is, it's an item in the game that just deletes anything it touches, and this is just a flood of that. So as you can see, it just deletes anything that instantly touches it. Like, this is a problem. And I honestly, when thinking of the idea for this video, I was thinking hard about this flood specifically because I knew it was in the mod, and I think I came up with a genius solution. A comically large balloon. So this is really stupid, and I know this is kind of cheesy, but literally this one would be impossible if I didn't do this. So with that being said, let's spawn the Decimator flood. Time to beat is 24 minutes. Hopefully I'm faster than the flood. I'm not actually sure if I am or not. Yeah, we're gaining distance on it. But yeah, literally if I tried anything else like building a raft or anything, throw a slower piano in there, a bed, anything you throw in there immediately just disappears. So I literally couldn't build a raft for this one. I would have to just fly above it. Ooh, what if I put Saitama in the water? Oh, it kills him. Interesting. How about the time traveler? Kills him too. Who else can I throw in here that's super strong? Let me throw the unkillable human in here, see what it does. Oh boy, my game's lagging. This might have been a bad idea. Hold on, I'm pausing the timer because I absolutely just broke my game. Dude, he multiplied in the water. What is going on? This was a mistake on my end. I'm not gonna lie. Why can I not delete him? Hello? Hello? Dude, don't tell me I have to reset my game. God, dude, that sucks. I have to waste another 2 minutes. Yeah. Crash, just crash. That's just spectacular. All right, well, that was really stupid on my part, so I have to redo all of this again. Time to be 28 minutes and 18 seconds, but it doesn't really matter because I basically already won. I'm gonna go take a pee, dude. I don't want to sit here and watch this. I'll be back. What was the time again? It was like 28 minutes and like 18 seconds or something weird. It's at 29 minutes, so I definitely think we did it, right? I definitely did. I'm calling it. Hold on, you know what'd be funny? Let me shoot this dude's balloon. Whoops, 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 whoops. All right, dude, this is gonna really suck for you. Goodbye. Okay, that was the flood I was kind of worried about. This one I'm a little bit worried about too. It's the acid flood. I don't know if it eats away at material. I know it obviously will kill a person pretty quickly. And I also can't use a typical strategy of just like using something slightly buoyant and a person just kind of floating in it. Because if a person floats or even touches the acid, they will like instantly die. So I need to find something that can keep this guy literally off this liquid. I actually have quite an interesting idea. I don't know if this is gonna work. This might be really stupid and overcomplicated, but I might just have like an ion thrust thrusters on the bottom of this I-beam, like this. Hold on. And then it should thrust this. Will it have enough power to get this thing off the ground? No, it won't. All right. Okay, perfect. Okay, still not enough juice to get off the ground. That's 5. Okay, no matter what I do, this won't go off the ground because I've literally filled the entire bottom of the I-beam with thrusters and it just won't work. I thought they'd have enough power to lift up an I-beam in a person, but I guess not. What this big wooden pole? Let me lay this guy down so it disperses his weight a little bit better. Okay, time to beat. 36 minutes and 30 seconds. And would you look at that? The log floats. As long as this dude doesn't get up and try breaking his restraints, this should work. I mean, this dude's literally inches away from getting his whole body, like, liquefied by the acid. I'm hoping everything goes good. It's kind of wobbling a little bit, and it's making me a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I went up to get a drink and he's dead. The time passed, but I don't know when he died. That's not good. This might be a code red situation here. When did you die? I'll put your lay down there, buddy. Ain't trying to get freaky right now. I guess I'll have to quickly review the footage. I don't know when the dude died. Okay, I'm reviewing the footage right now. Okay, he's still looking good. Oh, but right here is when things hit the fan. What happened? Dude, I told you earlier that he was gonna try breaking for his restraints. That's what he did. He's probably still alive though, you'd think, right? Is he dead? I guess I don't even know. I'm gonna redo it because I can't consciously say that I actually beat this one. Should I double up on logs just to like make sure? I'll get another log in here. All right, same thing as before. I'm just gonna knock this guy out. Where's the knockout button at? No! Let me give him a good old dose of some good juice here, like an infinite knockout syringe. Let me make sure he's all good and ready. I did not mean to stab him there, but I'm sure he'll get the memo. All right, time to beat. 43 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's fly. All right, there we go. We went a little bit over the time limit here, but luckily Giggle Shit over here didn't actually break away from his constraints and kill himself. There we go. That's another dub for me. Next up, we got the electrified flood. Now, this one I'm kind of excited for, because obviously, hold on, let me quickly show you. Why is the screen blue? Why does it move with me? Hello? Anyway, as the name implies, it is electric, so I can't use anything metal. So this one might be a little bit difficult, because like before, I can't have the person touch the water at all, so I need to find something pretty buoyant. What about a Minecraft boat? I feel like that is different enough from the boat in the beginning, right? Like a Minecraft boat is nothing like the raft I used in the beginning. I think this is fine. Hopefully this works. Hold on, I'm gonna have this guy sit down. I think it'd be better if he's sitting, right? Dude, if you're gonna break your back from sitting down in a boat, you're not even allowed on the ship, dude. You're not allowed. Yeah, you know what, you too. You take damage from sitting down, get off my ship. I'm actually gonna tie this guy down to the boat so he doesn't get out. All right, here we go. Time to beat is 50 minutes and 26 seconds. Let's go. All right, awesome. It actually looks like there's still some liquid inside the boat, so the dude just got electrocuted. Now, what if I stacked 5 boats on top of each other and used it? I'm gonna knock this guy out real quickly, or that's probably a bad idea, actually. You nincompoop, you slammed your head on the boat and now your boat dead. Get off my boat. No. God, you guys suck. All right, time to beat is 52 minutes and 36 seconds. All right, I don't like how the water is rising and the boats are not moving. Get up, get up, get up, go, go. Get up. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yep, just ride the boats right up. And don't even worry about the big blue box that's covering up half my screen. Okay, I honestly forgot what time I needed to win. I was like 50, I'll go to 53 minutes just to be sure. And that's 53 minutes. Beat whatever time I was supposed to originally beat by like 30 seconds, so I'm calling that a definite win for me. Okay, next up is the cold water flood. Now, I don't actually know how deadly this is. I'll quickly test it, I guess. Like, if someone touches it, they're gonna die instantly. Yeah, it does appear that way, actually. How cold are they? About negative 459 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's a bit chilly. I'm pretty sure it's actually absolute zero. Like, scientifically, that's the coldest temperature something can be. Okay, this might be one of my stupidest ideas I've ever done in a video before. But what if I took Saitama, put him on the ground, tied his head to his feet? Okay, it immediately broke. Why is this not working? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna spawn Saitama, and I'm gonna spawn someone on Saitama's head, tie them down to Saitama's head, like really tie him down, and then we'll spawn the flood, and this person will live on top of his head. It's pretty simple, in my opinion. Time to beat 57 minutes and 8 seconds. Nope, I meant 59 minutes and 8 seconds. No way this works. Oh, why wouldn't this work? Dude, no one at MIT is doing innovative stuff like this, but get me in the MIT school. In the MIT school. Wait, what was the time I needed to beat again? It was like 59 minutes and 8 seconds, right? Dude, again, I just like zone out and I look at the time and I win. This challenge is just too easy. Okay, now I have two extremely difficult ones to end off on, and the first one is the bouncy water flood. Now, this one I'm very concerned about because this bouncy water flood sucks. Like, how am I supposed to survive this, dude? Like, what do I do? What do I do? How does one survive this? And you gain height, too. Like, if you start gaining some height, look at that. And I already used my balloon strategy on, like, the unavoidable Decimator flood, so I don't know what to do for this one, like, genuinely. Okay, so my first instinct, obviously, is to just build a box and tie this dude's limbs and stuff so he can't even move. Now, call me crazy, but I don't see why this wouldn't work. If he can't move at all, then how can he take any damage? And these steel bindings are strong, so they shouldn't break. But I guess with that being said, I guess we'll see if I can do it. Time to be is 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 8 seconds. Let's run it. Uh-oh, okay, and we got liftoff. Okay. Oh no, he's already taking damage. This is not good. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna drain the flood. Okay, we're gonna let this land back on the ground safely. Like I said, safely and calmly. I'm just gonna put a bunch of dampening boxes in here. This is a good idea, right? Time to be is 1 hour and 8 minutes. Not a good start, not a good start, not a good start. Oh, boy. Okay, well, wait, what if I could just skip the middleman here and I just attach a bunch of dampening boxes to a normal person? I don't see why not. All right, time to beat. We'll just make 1 hour, 10 minutes for simplicity's sake. Okay, not a good start, but this is kind of working, you have to admit. Bounce, we're safe. Okay, he needs to not land on his back, because that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Ah! I have like 2 dampening boxes for each part of this dude's body. There's no way that this goes awry. Okay, not a good start. His foot just got ripped off. Oh, boy. When he starts rotating, this is when things get bad. Oh, boy. Not looking good. Yep. Now this should work. What? Oh my god, his head got ripped off. Okay, call me insane, but I don't see how this doesn't work. Like, personally, I don't literally get how this couldn't work. There's like 50 dampening boxes. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. How is this breaking this guy? How is it breaking this guy so badly? There's literally no reason for this not to work. Literally 0 reason. Like, actually this time. Okay, I've spawned the flood, and I'm gonna unpause time. Time to beat. Gotta get up quick. Holy crap, that was close. The time to beat is 1 hour. We'll just say 1 hour 21, just to be safe. Okay, somehow this dude's bleeding. What's the problem? Okay, his feet. What happened to your feet, dude? I don't even know. Okay, we just gotta survive another minute 20. That's all we need to survive, dude. I know your feet are shattered and whatnot, but I don't care. He's still all right. Only 20 more seconds. You'll be fine. There we go. That's time. Time. And now you can enjoy your probably 5-hour descent to the bottom. You can track my exact trajectory as I went up in the air by following this literal trail of blood up. And for the final flood, the lava flood. So this one definitely has a problem like the others where I can't even touch it, but this one might be a little bit more difficult because of the heat. But if I remember anything from my crossing a lava pool is that these container wagons are actually way more buoyant than you think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spawn one of those in, and I'm gonna put insulation on the top of it, and I'm just gonna pray that this alone will bring us to victory. All right, time to beat is 1 hour, 26 minutes, and like 5 seconds. Oh, you know what would make this challenge a little bit more difficult, though, is if I had ambient temperature on. Let me do that real quick, because that'll make this actually kind of difficult. Now we really bumped up the difficulty a bit here. It's heating up, I think, a little bit, but we just kind of keep moving up away from the heat. Might as well do my outro right now, because I pretty much just won. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and comment your ideas, because I did get this idea from somebody. I will try my hardest to find the comment. So thank you for watching, and I think we have like, what, 12 more seconds on the timer? I honestly forgot what the time was again. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've been recording for 1.5 hours. I want to make sure I like beat the time, because that'd be really upsetting if I didn't. I'm just gonna go to 1 hour 27, dude. I'm gonna go for another P. P completed. I definitely got the time limit. Goodbye.
I downloaded a mod for People Playground that adds natural disasters like volcanoes, tsunamis, meteors, and many more. And today my goal is to survive all of these natural disasters, but I have to use different techniques to survive each one, meaning I can't use the same method twice. The question is it possible? Let's find out. All right, here we are on the playground, and on the left side of my screen, you can see all the different natural disasters I will have to survive today. There's a lot. I counted, and there's actually 17, so I don't know if I'll be able to fit all of them in one video. This might have to be a two-parter. I'm sorry. This video would be like 40 minutes if I didn't. Also, in order for it to count as me surviving a natural disaster, I will have to survive 2 minutes in each disaster in order for it to count as a win. So with that all being said, let's start the timer and get to disaster number 1. All right, so disaster number 1 is just going to be a volcano, and the rule for this is I have to stand close to the volcano. Obviously, I can't just spawn a person all the way out here because that just wouldn't be fun. So let's spawn our volcano in, just kind of, oh boy. I'm just trying to get a feel here on what this thing does. Is it just a, oh, well, honestly, this doesn't seem very bad because it's not like it's shooting out projectiles super fast. I'm going to put this in the middle so it doesn't keep hitting the side. Honestly, I wonder if I could just survive this by doing absolutely nothing. We're going to try that. So the time to win is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I just have to survive 2 minutes. I just need to hope that one doesn't hit me for 2 minutes because I don't want to waste any single technique on this volcano because this seems like it'd be a relatively easy disaster to win. Oh boy, that one right there is not looking good. Uh-oh, can I follow it? I can. No, 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 it's going right for my guy. Hit like the side, hit the side, hit the side, maybe. Oh, that's not good. This guy is still alive. That is unbelievable. Can he hold out for a minute? There's no way. I mean, his whole body's gone. Yeah. I'm just gonna try this again. I think if I just get lucky, I can do this with nothing. So time to win is 4 minutes and 50 seconds or something like that. I'll put the exact time right above the timer, so. Hey, that one is a little bit too straight up for my liking. I'm not gonna lie. That one shot like straight up. Hopefully it curves to the right a little bit. Oh, it kind of curved. It kind of curved. Okay, this one right here was the one I was watching. It might actually just go back in the volcano. No. Keep going. No. Oh, that's really close to my guy. Shoot. I had another minute. He's dead. No, he's actually not, but he's going to die. Like, there's no way he's not going to. He needs to survive 50 seconds. There's no way. This dude's dead. Yep. All right. I'm going to be honest. I'm a very stubborn person. I think I can do this with nothing, so we're going to go again. Time to win. 6 minutes and 20 seconds. What was my time? It was like 6:50 or something, right? I forgot my time entirely. Shoot, dude. I don't remember. I think it was 6:50, so we got like another minute. I think we got this, honestly, because we only have like 10 seconds left. I think this one would kill us, but I don't think it's going to reach the ground in time. I don't know what my time is. It's like 6:50, but this one's killing me. I really hope I'm gonna hit my time here because this one's killing me. No, it's not. I hit my time. I definitely think I hit it right. That's been 2 minutes. I don't know what my time was, but that was definitely 2 minutes. So the next disaster is tsunami, but this one might honestly be the hardest one in the mod. I guess let's just see what this looks like. Holy crap, how tall is this? it's like 1,500 feet tall, dude. Okay, what happens if the tsunami hits you, right? Like, what happens? Okay, you immediately die. Okay, so here's an idea I think that would not constitute as cheating. What if I just made an I-beam, held it down to the ground with like 500 support beams, and then just like tape the guy to the top of it? I won't use indestructible bindings. I'll just use these 10 times stronger steel bindings, which technically are still breakable. Well, I guess I should make sure if this is even tall enough, right? Okay, so it's actually just not tall enough because the tsunami, if you remember, was 480 meters. So is this tall enough? This has to be. There's no way. It's almost to the ceiling. This has to be tall enough. Yeah, this is over 1,000 meters long. There's no way that this isn't tall enough. All right. Spawn our guy. Oh, no. He's gone. Do I have to do 2 minutes? Like, if the tsunami passes me, do I still have to wait a minute 20 or 30, however long? No, I'm going to say no. It's just waste time. Here comes the tsunami. I guess I just need to hope that these bindings support it. So far, so good. Oh, there's the guy I actually dropped from earlier. How's our boy holding up here? Look at him. Look at him. And the tsunami has officially passed. You may call that cheating. I call that intelligent. Okay, let's see what the next disaster is. Asteroid strike, a huge meteor that is 3 times more powerful than the average one. All right, let's see it. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, so it's just one thing. So the 2 minute beat time doesn't really make sense in this case. So I just need to survive the strike itself. What if I just put a giant metal bowl over somebody? Well, let me resize it, I guess, because that probably is a good idea. Okay. All right, I'll try that again. Okay, put some steel bindings down because it's a little asteroid. So probably gonna need some support. Now let's put our very willing patron inside here. All right, that's not how I probably should have did that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think this is gonna work. Alrighty, that is the end of that. But what if I just made it taller? So like the asteroid will hit up here, which is, you know, further away from here. All right, here it comes. Come on, give it to me. So that still didn't work. Awesome. There's no way that this does not work. What are you talking about? Maybe he needs to lay down. Maybe that's the problem. Lay down, dude. Get on the ground. You gotta get low. Get low. Get low. What? He gets launched up. Dude, look how tall this is. There's no way this doesn't work. Thank you. Look, I'll spawn like 10 of them. Well, I guess I shouldn't have done... Whatever, dude. That counts, right? Hold on. I need to make sure this worked. I spawned like 10 of them, and then I don't know what happened. He, like, I don't know. He died of a heart attack. Okay, I think getting out of the ground might actually work in this case. Don't be stupid. Thank you. Now I can do my celebratory 50 meteors. See, there we go. Okay, let's move on. Up next, we have a sandstorm. I don't know what this entails. Is this anything? It's just like Nevada. What if I spawn a person in? I guess time to win is like 23 minutes and 30 seconds. I mean, the dude's just getting like blown backwards. Well, wait a second. I already did nothing as one of my strategies. So like, I can't not do nothing. I actually have to do something. I just realized that. On a technicality, I have to do something. No, I'll spawn a piano. It's not like that'll ever be useful. Okay, my strategy this time is using a piano to stop myself, I guess. I don't know, dude. There. Wow. So technically by my own rules, I'm not doing nothing. I spawned a piano. What was my time to beat? I don't know. It's like 24 minutes. We'll go 24 minutes and 40 seconds to be sure. All right, well, we went over the time limit by like a minute because I was eating my peanut butter and jelly. But yeah, that was really easy. Why is the piano glowing, by the way? Like, it's got like an aura around it. Extreme radioactivity. All right, let's see what this one's all about. Did I do it? Oh, no, I did not. I think I actually spawned it like 10 times. Whoops, hold on. The game freezes for a little bit when you do that, so I thought I didn't spawn it, so I actually did about 10 times. Guess let's just spawn a person in and see what happens. Time to beat right now is 28 minutes and like 49 seconds. He's turning a few different shades of green. It's 50 shades of green. I mean, I can see his health bar like going up and down. Let me go in like in health inspect mode. 55% rotted. Went up 10% as I was talking. Oh, shoot, dude. I'm doing nothing. I have to do something. Hold on. That's so stupid I made that rule. For this round, I'm going to spawn a piano stool. Time to win is 30 minutes. Just kind of hoping this guy's a trooper and could survive being in radioactive substance for 2 minutes straight. I mean, I could probably do it easily. All right, so I died. I went pee and I got a drink of water and I saw I died at like the 29-minute mark. So yeah, I did in fact lose. I kind of lost, I think somewhat close though, right? So I'm gonna actually try it again, as insane as that sounds. So 34 minutes and 20 seconds is the time to beat. I think I can win this with the piano stool, and that's it. Now, I think my guy rapidly deteriorated, but again, I actually got up from my desk because I was a little bit too cocky, not gonna lie. He's still a perfectly healthy looking boy. I mean, I don't see what's wrong here. Again, I completely forgot what time I need to beat here. I knew it was 34 minutes. If I can reach 35 minutes, I know for a fact I beat it. There's 35 minutes, and there he goes, tipping over. Let's see how long he can go for. I mean, I don't know what happens. I mean, it's just within a flash. Everything just dies inside of this dude. Next disaster's earthquake. I don't see how this can be very difficult. I mean, what, the ground shakes? I don't. Now, before I spawn it, I'm gonna make sure I do something and not nothing, so it still counts. So I'm gonna spawn a bowling ball in, because that's not nothing. Let's get our boy in here. And I guess our earthquake time to beat is 38 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay, I see what it means by a dangerous rate. He's happy. That's all he is. I maybe shouldn't use the bowling ball, because now it's a little bit deadly. This is not looking good right now. He's doing front flips. He's doing back flips. He's doing tricks. His limbs are a little bit worse for wear, but I mean, his like important organs are good. I say that and he dies. I have an idea. Our good old pal, the dampening box. Let's just tape some dampening boxes to this dude. Time to win is 40 minutes. Dampening boxes seem to be overpowered. Look at us go already. Well, don't land on your head. No, 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 don't land on your head. Don't land on your head. This is actually not, this is worse. This is worst case scenario. Yeah, please point your head right down to the ground. Just keep bashing your head. Actually, keep giving yourself a concussion, because that's what you deserve. That'll work. It's just, she can't be stupid about it. I brought in our friend, the industrial stabilizer, so we always land on our feet, which is not an important organ. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully this will fix our problem of him smashing his head on the ground. Time to win is 41 minutes and 45 seconds. See, if he breaks his feet, that's whatever, right? Like, who cares about feet? You don't need feet. Well, this little goofy contraption brought us to victory, so if you're ever in an earthquake, just get 2 dampening boxes and an industrial... What are these things called? Gyroscopic stabilizer or something? Yeah, just get one of those and you'll be just fine. Extreme global warming. So it says it makes the ambient temperature raise fast. So what if we just spawn a person? Time to beat 44 minutes and 20 seconds. But how fast is the temperature rising exactly? Fast. Okay. Well, I can't do nothing, but I will do something. So I see how this one works. What if we make the ambient temperature start at 0 degrees? Because then it has to warm up even higher to get to a point where it kills a person. Now, the person that I spawn in will automatically be really cold, which is gonna be bad, but he'll warm up to it. Time to beat is 45 minutes and 50 seconds. Right now, the temperature is 10 degrees outside, so it's gonna take a bit to warm up. Yeah, so we're not even at the 30-second mark, and we're already at 80 degrees. Not looking too hot for this guy right now. Well, it's looking really hot for this guy right now, which is not a good thing. At what temperature does this become a problem? What's this dude's, like, core body temperature at? Only 100 degrees. He's got a minor fever right now, and it's boiling outside. Well, we might be able to beat it if this guy can hold out a little bit longer. I am seeing that he is 7% burnt, so he just, what was it, 45, 30 he needs to get to? 10 more seconds. Come on. Come on, come on. And that's time. That's time. Let's just see how long he can go for. Okay, he's officially on fire now, and it's 430 degrees outside. Honestly, pretty easy round. Heavy smog will fill the map with smog and make the oxygen less and less breathable. Is this just another one that I can beat with no problem? I'll spawn in a nail. I'll spawn in actually a few nails to make it seem like I'm doing even more. Time to beat is 48 minutes and 22 seconds. Yikes, yikes, this is bad. There's no oxygen. There's not less oxygen, there's no oxygen. Wow, that guy lasted 10 seconds. This one might be the one that takes me a while. I mean, he literally just immediately starts drowning. I don't know what to do about that. His oxygen's gone. Well, wait a second. It said it punctures his lungs? That just seems unfair. So what? Anything that spawns in, their lungs are just automatically punctured? So like, what if I spawned in a robot? It's just completely unaffected by it. If I revive them, do their lungs just get punctured again, like immediately? Yeah. Well, hold on. This just seems impossible then. What if I just kept using a defibrillator on a person? If you could stop squirming around, dude, and I could hook up a defibrillator to you, that would be great. Hold on, everybody. We're getting it back as... All right, well, that's not good. So here's what I'm gonna do. Since this is already gonna be a 2-part video, I'm going to save this for a different video. I'm gonna save this for part 2, honestly, because this one seems like it's gonna be a lot of trouble. Arctic weather, which is literally just the opposite of the last one. So environment, if this is anything like the last one, let me get rid of the fog. What if I started out at like 250 degrees and then we just kind of worked our way down? Okay, time to win is 53 minutes and 40 seconds. Hey, I kind of need to get cooler a little bit quicker. Hey, can we bring the temperature down a little bit faster than this? He's a little bit hot. Shoot. Okay, time to win is 54 minutes and 20 seconds. Now this should be cool enough for you. I think the cold might be a little bit more harsh than the warmth. Wait, does it count if I change the temperature? Hold on. I don't think I can technically do that anymore because I changed the temperature for the global warming one, so I don't think I can change the temperature, which luckily I do have a backup plan, and that's going to be just our heating elements. I'll just surround them by some. Hopefully we'll turn on ambient temperature and he'll have a little cozy area. They're advertised as getting up to 1,000 degrees Celsius, and we're not getting there. I guess, do we need a generator then? Oh boy, we got a whole nother degree out of this one. Also, why is it not getting hot? It should be getting hot. What if I just got more? Do not tell me that if there was like 50 heating lamps around you, you would not start getting warm. This is ridiculous. No, 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 no. Oh, this dude's dead. All of the heating stuff just fell on him. He's being burned, dude. In other news, it's minorly heated up the area. It heated up about 30 degrees. 100 heating lamps got it up 3 degrees, which I think is ridiculous, frankly. Frank, someone talk to Frank. Why is this happening? Here's my idea. I have made a little bowl for him, a little cubby, and on top of this cubby is like 500 heating elements. I said eating, and hopefully it'll warm him up enough and it'll be as snug as a bug in a rug. And honestly, I think I might actually bump the temperature automatically up to like 150 degrees. All of these preparations, I am proud to announce that the time to beat is 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 12 seconds. Okay, everybody, so great news. It's hold on, pausing timer. Okay, it's negative 44 degrees in here, and we'll go a little bit out. It's negative 45 over here. So you wanna know what? It's actually heating him up by 1 degree. Is he dead? Nope, he's getting there though. Well, luckily didn't feel anything, so that's good. I got an idea. What if I connected a copper wire to him so he heated up with everything? What's the thing that transfers heat? Or does this transfer heat? No, it doesn't. Oh, heat pipe. That's what it is. We're gonna connect it to his feet. So basically, I'm transferring all of the heat from, you know, the 50 heating elements. Okay, he's on fire. Let's start this. Time to beat hour 6, 20 or something. Okay, he's on fire. Okay, he's still on fire, even though it's negative 170 degrees outside. And there he goes. Night night. Good night. Okay, so I've added a very small addition to the room. I've added a fire extinguisher so he won't be on fire. Okay, maybe if I add a few more heat tubes, it'll heat him up a little bit better and a little bit more evenly because you don't want to be uneven. Time to beat is an hour 9 and 20 seconds. Not a great start. You know, the fire extinguisher doesn't extinguish the fires, but that's only its entire purpose. Okay, you just need to last another minute and I have this in the bag. This will be one of the craziest contraptions I've built to survive anything. Oh, the tide's turning quickly. No, 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 no. I was 40 seconds out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm gonna skip this one for part 2 again. Part 2 is gonna be an awful video, dude. It's just like all of the worst ones. And the one after this is a strong wind. What's the difference between a strong wind and a sandstorm? It sounds real difficult, so I'm just gonna make a wall of 100-ton weights, and it'll shift and fall over because why not? Spawn our person, spawn the strong winds. Time to win is an hour, and we'll just call it 12 minutes because I'm very confident I'll be able to win. Oh, it meant strong winds. It meant really strong winds because those were 100-ton weight and they just flew. But somehow this guy's withstanding it. I don't know. I guess just stay low, dude. Wait, what's the time again? I'm really bad at remembering what time I need to win. I'll go an hour 13 just for giggles. I thought it was an hour 12, but I think I can do an hour 13. Oh, shoot, I zoned out. All right, that's a win. That's a win. That's an easy win. Very, very easy win. Good job, dude. You know what? You could be a part of the next disaster, which we should move on to. Meteor showers. So I think this is just like the asteroid strike, but these are a little bit weaker. I don't know what my strategy is because I kind of used a really overpowered one for the asteroid strike, so I don't know what I want to do for this one. And this isn't like a one and done deal. This is like straight 2 minutes of straight pounding. What if I just didn't do anything? Well, let me spawn a speedometer just in case this works out and it counts as me doing something. Time to beat hour 16 and 18 seconds. This should be easy. Oh, did they just spawn in random areas? I spawned it on top of him, I swear. Are they just spawning in random areas? Ah, this one's a little bit close. This is on the humongous map, so I'm definitely just at an advantage. Well, this one's actually kind of close. We're good. This one's a little bit closer. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, 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 no. He's a tough man. I shouldn't have spoke. Is that one gonna be close? That one's really close. Just don't waste 2 minutes of my life, please. Oh, thank you. I seen the shockwave was really close, dude. It's just like, you just wasting 2 minutes of my... No, 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 no. You're just gonna waste 2 minutes. That might be a direct impact on me. I'm good on this one, but this one I'm done for. Well, what was my time? What was my time? It was like a minute. It was like an... did I do it? Did I pass it? I think I don't know what my time was. I forgot. I need to remember these better, dude. I don't remember what my time was. I don't remember. I guess to be sure, we gotta go hour 17. That one's a little bit close. But we're good. And that's an hour 17. Easy W. This guy survived 2 disasters, which, you know, that's pretty crazy. Props to him. Look at this champ. 2 disasters under his belt. Let's move on to the next one. The next one's a Whirlpool, which is a vortex that forms in water. I thought I cleared the disaster. I guess I didn't. Well, RIP to that guy. Was that literally the last meteor to spawn? That was the last meteor to spawn. As I was saying, we have to go to a water map because it's a whirlpool. Okay, so like, what does this whirlpool do? What? So what if I spawn a person in this? Okay. Oh, does appear that this may be a little bit difficult. What if I spawn on the outer edges though? Okay, yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, idea. What if I put a bunch of dampening boxes on the boat and connected it? That way, it won't get dragged down and it'll stay afloat. So time to beat is an hour 22 and 25 seconds. All right. Okay, hold on. So it spawns in water, right? Like any water. So like I can make a whirlpool in here, correct? and then I can spawn a person in this whirlpool, and this would count as me winning, technically, right? Like, I'm surviving a whirlpool right now. Time to beat I'll give it hour 24. That's how confident I am. Here we go. Look at this. It's a whirlpool. It's a vortex that forms in water. There can be a whirlpool in your bathtub if you spin your fingers around it or whatnot. This is a disaster. So that was it, right? Like, I just beat it. Look, I know somebody, more than one person. I know a lot of people will be upset about this win, but I'm pretty sure this is still a whirlpool by definition. So for the final disaster, I'm going to go a little bit out of order here. And instead of doing these 2 tornadoes and the virus and the acid rain, I'm going to do a flood because I literally just did a whole video about surviving different types of floods. So I'm pretty good at it. Well, time to beat. We'll just make an hour 29 just for simplicity's sake. Oh, okay. Well, I thought I was about to do my outro, but apparently flash floods include, I don't know, rip currents. I guess I wasn't expecting my whole body to be flung. Okay, well, he keeps like dipping his head above water or like bobbing up. Like, see, he's gonna get a little bit of oxygen there. It's just a battle. I guess we'll see. I was gonna do my outro, but maybe not. I was super cocky, but like I said, for some reason, we're moving 50 miles per hour in the water. He is just holding on by a thread right now, dude. No! Let's strap him down so he doesn't, I don't know, fly off. Okay, time to beat is an hour 31 and 36 seconds. Now I can do my outro. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please subscribe and comment your ideas. I got this idea from, I think a few comments actually commented this idea. But like I said, I'm saving the hardest natural disasters for part 2. But like, as you can see, I'm an hour and a half into this video and I did the easy ones today. Like half of them, I didn't need to do anything. I didn't touch my keyboard once. Next part of this video is gonna be rough. No, no, no. Are you... Just waste my time. Waste it. Please waste my time as much as you can. That would be spectacular, honestly, if you just kept wasting my time. Okay, my time to beat is an hour. We'll just make it an hour 34, all right? This is ridiculous. I should not have to do this again. And that's an hour 34. I am done. I wasted so much time on this stupid flash flood. Goodbye. I downloaded a natural disaster mod for People Playground that adds tornadoes, viruses, acid rain, and a lot more. So today, my goal is to survive all of these different disasters, but I have to use different techniques to survive each one. This means I can't use the same method twice. So the question is it possible? Let's find out. All right, here we are on the playground, and as you can see on the left side of my screen are all the different natural disasters I'll have to survive. And you'll also notice that my timer in the bottom right is set to an hour 34. That's because this is a part 2. I had to split this up into 2 separate videos because there's so many disasters and some of them are so unbelievably difficult, I had to make another video on it. So if you haven't watched the last part, you should go watch it, but you don't have to, it's not super important. So if this is your first time here, in order for it to count as me surviving a disaster, I have to survive it for 2 minutes in order for it to count as a win. So with all that being said, it's time to do some of the hardest disasters today. Alright, so I've started the timer, and I skipped over heavy smog, which, if you need a refresher, when you spawn a person in, it immediately punctures their lungs, and they lose all their oxygen, and they die within, like, 15 seconds, which is really not good. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this one, but we will figure it out today. I'm not making a part 3. I did see a comment on my last video about there being an oxygen tank in this one mod. I don't remember what the mod's called, but there's an oxygen tank, and I'm curious to see if I can make a person survive with an oxygen tank hooked up to them. Okay, let's see what the oxygen tank says. Basically, a tank full of oxygen can be used as scuba gear and explodes if shot 4 times. Okay, they weren't lying. How does one use it though? Like, how do I give this guy oxygen? Is it like with a thing? Do you have oxygen? I guess we'll spawn the disaster and see if he can breathe or not. Well, you know what? I see his oxygen like bubbling back up and down, like up and up. I wasn't able to see it very good last time, but what I did see on the tail end of it is like his oxygen kept going up and down just a little bit. Maybe time to beat is an hour 36 and 52 seconds. I meant an hour 58, 38. No, he's still dying. Come on, where's the inspect button at? His oxygen. See, look at his oxygen just goes blip, 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 but it doesn't stay up. So like, what am I supposed to do? I just got an idea. Oh my God, hold on. I just got a ridiculous idea. Absolutely ludicrous idea. So my idea is if I lower my frames enough and the game lags so bad that 2 minutes goes by, but only really 10 frames go by, I think that should work, hopefully. So I just need to lag the game out. I don't know what the best way to do that is. I guess I'll just spawn a bunch of people. Yeah, there's quite a few people here, but I need to make sure the game is laggy. So I'm not gonna stop until my game's basically fried. My mountain of meat here. This is so funny. I can barely even spawn people anymore. Like, only like half, not even half, a tenth of my inputs are going through. Like, I'm spamming the spawn button and there's only like 3 people spawning. Okay, and then we're gonna spawn like our actual guy, like a little bit further out so we can differentiate him from the crowd of people. I'm actually gonna spawn myself with the MushyPolter mod because I look a lot different than a lot of these people, so I'll definitely be able to tell myself apart. I mean, I might spawn more people just to be sure. I'm getting a frame for every 3 seconds that passes, so my FPS right now is like 1/3. All right, that should suffice. Okay, now I need to zoom back in on my guy. Oh my god, this is gonna suck. I can't even zoom back in. Hello? Okay, cool. I don't even know what I just zoomed into. Hello? The screams of the damned right now is all I can hear. I mean, I get my game's lagging, but I don't even know where I'm zoomed into. I'm zooming out. Zooming out. Oh, there. It's gonna zoom out to frickin' Narnia now. Yep, there we go. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Am I good to zoom in? I'll do it slowly. I need to now type in heavy smog onto my thing. It's not looking good right now. This is not looking good for old MushyPolter here. I think I may have lagged the game a little bit too hard here. Nope. Hold on. It's selected. I'm typing H in. I'm gonna go 1 letter at a time here. Oh, that's an H. Give me an E. I might get a little bit greedy. A. Oh, here it is. Select heavy smog. No, not heavy ceramic armor. It's selected. Okay, I'm gonna turn the fog off. So as soon as the fog starts, that's when the 2 minutes starts. So like, if I spawn it, it'll be like 10 seconds later that it'll actually spawn, and I don't want to cheat out any more than I already have. Oh! Now the game actually has to register that there's no fog. Oh, there goes the fog. I spawned the disaster in. As soon as we see the fog light come back on, my 2 minute starts. Hello? I spawned it. I know I did. Oh, he's taking damage. I'm starting my time. I see him moving. He's taking damage, dude. I'm going hour 52. No, hour 52 in like 20 seconds will make it. I can also see it getting a little bit foggy out, like if you can squint your eyes a little bit. This is so stupid. I mean, I definitely didn't need to lag the game to the point where I have a frame every 10 seconds, but this is working. Well, we're about to hit the 2 minute mark, so I mean, hell yeah. I thought this was gonna be impossible. I just had this random idea like, well, if I lag the game out to the point where it's not even running, then I'm technically still surviving it for 2 minutes, and there we go. That's 2 minutes. Oh man, I'm just closing out the game. Yep, it just crashed on its own. It didn't give me even a crash sign. It just killed itself. All right, the next disaster that I skipped was the Arctic weather, which just plummets the temperatures into oblivion, and you will die very quickly. I beat the global warming one, which is the opposite, and it makes the temperatures rise. I don't know why that one was significantly easier than this one, but as you can see, I mean, this guy, he dies real quick, and it's already negative 50 degrees outside. Like, the temperature drops fast. Now, what if I spawned the Arctic weather and the global warming? What happens? Okay, there's a battle, but the Arctic is still a little bit more powerful and the temps will drop. Now, again, consider it cheating all you want. However, I think it is truly fair to use another disaster as a crutch to stand on. So, time to beat is 1 hour 55 and 37 seconds. So like I just said, I mean, the temperatures are dropping, yeah, but like a lot slower. Actually, they're still dropping somewhat fast. What the hell are we doing here? Did I not spawn the global warming one or something? Or like, what happened here? Can you spawn a disaster twice and make it more powerful? Like, if I spawn the global warming one twice, does it heat up twice as fast? What if I spawn it a bunch? Oh yeah, she ramps up quickly. Okay, so what if I spawn 2 global warmings and 1 Arctic? I feel like I'm ordering right now. I'll have 2 global warmings and 1 Arctic. No, but like actually, if I spawn 2 global warmings and then an Arctic disaster, do they like cancel a lot better? Okay, I'm pausing time for this. I spawn the Arctic. I'm gonna spawn 2 global warming. And I'm gonna unpause, and our time to beat will be 1 hour 59. Oh my god, it almost cancels out perfectly. Dude, I am flying through these things that I thought would take me forever. I mean, the Arctic is still winning, which is kind of insane because I spawned 2 global warmings, but like it's dropping like a degree, barely. Just another day of MushyPolter being the smartest person on the planet. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm sure there'll be some comment like, oh my god, he's so full of himself. And that's time. Okay, so the next one up is a tornado. Now, I don't know how bad this is gonna be because this is the first natural disaster that I have 0 experience with. So I'm just gonna spawn this in just to see how bad it's gonna be. All right, yep, looking like this one's gonna be a very fun one to beat. I like how the tornado is just like a like a dust cloud. What's the one after it though? A fire-nado. Awesome, an even deadlier version of the tornado. Oh my god. What if I just tied this guy down? Like, what if I just tied him down? Because then he can't get ripped apart by the tornado. tornado. Time to beat is 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 20 seconds. Okay, so far so good, actually. His legs might get ripped off from the rest of his body. I did spawn the tornado right here, but does it move? I think it does move. How does it determine which way it moves? Yeah, because it's definitely moving away from him. I did not know that. Will it move backwards? I hope not. Uh-oh, I think it's moving back. No, no, no. It's moving right towards our guy again. Go back, 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 back. No, other way. It's right over him right now. It's literally right over him right now. How are you even still alive? I forgot my time entirely. I think I'm good though. I mean, the tornado was literally right on top of him and he was unfazed by it. It was 2 hours, 3 minutes and something. I don't remember what though. So I guess we gotta go 2:04 just to be sure. I mean, this thing is deadly still, right? Yeah, oh my God. What if I spawn someone up here? Is it? Oh my God, I hope that dude didn't kill this guy. I mean, that dude just got ripped apart. No! Oh my God, if that hand actually, like, damaged that guy. That's so stupid. I guess that was my fault, but that could have literally killed him. Yeah, this tornado is not something you want to mess with. Stop. This body part's literally gonna launch right at him. I beat my time, right? Hold on. We gotta get the council in here. Okay, yeah, I spawned the tornado in at 2 hours, 1 minute, and 20 seconds. I beat it. I died at 2:03:59. So yeah, we're good. Now it's time for the older brother of the tornado, which is the firenado. Yeah, so like, how am I supposed to survive this? Like, what if I tied a bunch of dampening boxes to my guy? Well, wait a second. I remember using dampening wow, that was a bad voice crack. I remember using dampening boxes in the earthquake last video, so I can't use dampening boxes, but that would work. So what if I went back to the earthquake and rebeat it a different way so I could use dampening boxes? I think that's really what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the earthquake. I'm going backwards right now. I'm going back to the earthquake and beating it a different way so I can use dampening boxes. Hold on. We're doing a quick detour. And the way I'm gonna beat the earthquake is I think I'm just gonna thrust my guy into the air so he just doesn't touch the ground. Because the earthquake just shakes the ground really violently. Well, I probably... Alright, whoops-a-daisy. Okay, I've built this very interesting looking contraption here. I think this should work. Now, I'm going to activate all these, and then I'll spawn the earthquake. So let me do that really quick. Then we'll spawn the earthquake. My time to beat is 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 50 seconds. I just need to hope he doesn't hit the ceiling super hard, because we are on the small map, which I should have probably realized this beforehand. Ay, we're gonna hit the ceiling really hard. He's dead. There's no way he's not. Son of a... Okay, we're trying this with one less ion thruster, so hopefully this works a little bit better. Time to beat is 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 17 seconds. Okay, there we go. And this now opens the door for me to use dampening boxes for the fire tornado. Oh my God, dude, this is working out perfectly. I don't even think we're gonna hit the ceiling. Honestly, we got another minute left because I forgot the time again. And that is time. And like I said, I did this all just so I could use dampening boxes for the fire tornado, so I actually just beat the earthquake twice. So now with that in mind, I'm going to build a nice contraption here for our guy right now. And since it's a fire tornado, I'm going to get a fire extinguisher because I assume I'll probably be lit on fire quite a bit during this. So I'm going to have this here. I'll add a dampening box like that. I need an activator. Now, if this isn't engineering at its finest, I don't know what is. Also, how did you break your foot? Hopefully, with all of my preparations, I can first try this. Here we go. Spawning. In 3, 2, 1, time to beat is 2 hours, 16 minutes, and 10 seconds. Not a good start. Not a good start. Okay. Okay, so I've added some reinforcements here. Hopefully these are enough like steel cables to where we don't move like at all. Time to beat 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 20 seconds. Okay. Okay. I feel like I spawned it close enough where that should count still. Now I know it'll come back. Why? No! No! Why did the fire extinguishers break? Okay, well, we're on fire now. For some reason, the fire extinguishers broke. Gonna suck. She's sucking. She's sucking. She's sucking. She's sucking. She's sucking. She's sucking. No. Well, we're just being torched right now. Just torched. Well, we're gonna die of freaking fire damage, so I might as well just stop it now. For some reason, the fire extinguishers, well, I know why they stopped working, because these things broke apart. Man, when she starts a sucking, you know we're done for. Okay, I've now added supports to, like, literally every single item that's on your screen right now. Time to beat is 2 hours, 20 minutes, and 13 seconds. Not a great start at all. Yep, so it does look like we're gonna probably bleed out, which really sucks. I don't know why his leg decided to pop off at random. I say at random if there was not a tornado on top of him, but I think the setup I currently have will work. Uh-oh. Well, maybe not. Yeah, crap's breaking. Okay, we got hit a little bit harder than I expected. He's got, like, yep, he's dead. God! Ugh. I don't know if it'll do literally anything, but I did add an industrial stabilizer, so hopefully that does something. Time to beat is 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 23 seconds. Why does your leg immediately snap off? It doesn't make sense. You know what? No, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time. There's no reason why why my legs need to snap off immediately. Okay, I've added more supports to my actual guy. Side, I don't understand! I don't even know at this point. I feel like whatever I do, his legs are just gonna pop off from the rest of his body. I added more supports, but I don't think it matters. Well, honestly, only his feet popped off this time, which is significantly better than his whole leg popping off. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I guess not. Bad change of heart. I mean, this dude's got to hold up for another minute. Is he going to? No. He'll probably die at the 2-hour 27 mark. Yeah, his whole body snapped apart. I guess I wasn't predicting that. That wasn't on my bingo card. Yep, 2 hours 27. Predicted it perfectly. Isn't that funny? Isn't that just hilarious? I don't know, dude. This game seems like it's just gonna be luck. Like, why? Why that time did my whole body shatter? I'm gonna revamp the entire thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what I didn't even have to spawn the damn tornado and he's already freaking breaking his leg off. I don't even care. Whatever. Yeah, it's obviously not gonna work if you're already breaking your legs. Why do you do that? I don't get that. Why? What caused you to snap your leg off? What? Is it because he's moving? Is he moving and it's causing that? What if I knock him out infinitely? I build this whole thing and before I even spawn the damn thing, he's already killing himself. Yeah, knockout forever. Good night. Time to beat is 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 42 seconds. Well, it didn't really seem to matter too much anyways. So I added 2 blood tanks on the side because this dude just bleeds out every single time. So I might as well just, instead of fixing the issue where his leg pops off because that's impossible to fix, I'll just solve that problem, I guess. I don't know. Okay, time to win is 2 hours, 38 and 9 seconds. I mean, his whole body just discombobulated. It makes me so mad that every single time his whole body dissipates into nothingness because I don't know. I literally don't know actually. Oh boy, here we go. Oh yeah, suck me silly, suck me dry, why don't you? Oh my god, it's right over top of us. Yeah, spend as long as you can on me to really just really suck me. Yeah, there we go. Let's fly away like it's the Wizard of Oz. Oh, yay, we're flying in a tornado. Good lord, that had to be the worst one ever. I don't even think I could have prevented that, honestly. When the tornado sits right on top of me for like 20 seconds, what am I supposed to do about that? Time to beat 2 hours, 39 and 30 seconds. What the hell ever, I'm just restarting right now. Time to beat 237.45, 239 actually. Sorry. Please don't sit on me. Go away, just go away, dude. Just go away, 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 go away. Just need to survive another minute with just my head. I added 2 more blood tanks. I don't really know what else to do, honestly. I'm just throwing it at the wall until I think I just get lucky. Time to beat 242. Oh, in that time I take no damage whatsoever? I don't know. Whatever, dude. I don't know. I feel like I didn't spawn it far away, did I? Or did I just get extremely lucky? This might be the run. The tornado could sit on top of my face and do whatever it wants. Here she comes. Oh, boy. Okay, just another minute. I just want to be done. 30 more seconds. Please. No, 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 no. Okay, 5 more seconds. Oh, my God. Finally. Okay, well, next up we have virus, a contagious virus that slowly kills the host. Hopefully it's like slow as in 2 minutes slow. So do I have to spawn on a person or like how does this work? Oh, it comes in a little syringe here. I guess time to win is 2 hours, 44 minutes and 55 seconds. I don't know what is slow. Oh, I see some, he's got some acne right here. 35% rotted, 44% skin damage. That's cool. Okay, wow, that was quick. No, no, no. What? Tell me what virus causes you to implode on yourself. This one's gonna suck. So, like, it starts off slow. I guess 247 is my time to beat, but I think I'm just gonna die. Okay, so it's about the, like, minute mark, and then he'll explode here any second. Yep, alright. So it's almost like a minute exactly. Wait a second. Okay, I just did some testing. I think I literally found out a strategy that is so unbelievably stupid, but I think it might work. I used this strategy in one of my last videos, and I think it'll work again, and that's the flipping strategy. You'll see what I mean here in a second. So my time to beat right now is 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 30 seconds. So I'm gonna stab him, and then we're gonna start flipping. When I flip them, it actually spawns a new person. This person's still infected with the virus, but I think it'll actually do it slower. You'll see that the dimples will start popping up in the acne at some point. Yep, see? Shoot! That's not good. I'm past the minute right now and he's not dying. I don't remember what my time was. I don't remember what my time was, but this is literally working. This is working. No, he keeps getting, no! Okay, I don't know what my time was. What was my time? I thought it was 30, honestly. I don't remember though. I need to check again. I need to check. Okay, it was 30 seconds. I was like seconds off from beating it. If I can get a bunch of flips in, I can beat this. Okay, my time to beat is 257, 10 seconds. I need to flip him as many times as I can. The more I flip, the better. It was literally 7 seconds was the difference between me and winning. Come on, flipping. No. Shoot. I keep... Stop. I'm not doing good this time at all. I keep messing it up really bad. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wasn't even doing good, but that still makes me mad. Time to win is 2:59 and 50 seconds. Here we go. Let's do it again. For some reason, this has not affected by this. I'm not quite sure why that's the case. I don't know what's going on. We're so close. We're so close. Ah! What was my time? 3 hours, I'll know I do it. 3 hours, I know I did it. 3 hours. Holy crap, I just did it. I don't know why I didn't move it. Holy crap. Holy crap, my butthole is clenched so hard right now. Acid rain. A very deadly rain that will melt the skin of people who aren't protected by a roof. Alright, this seems really easy to beat. I just add a roof on top of somebody. I don't know. So this is all I need to do? This seems like a really easy one to end off on. Time to beat 3 hours and 3 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Comment your ideas, because I do your ideas. I got... Oh yeah, that roof's really doing a whole lot. Put a roof on, they said. Okay, I guess never mind. I'm not doing my outro. Okay, what if I lowered the roof to like right here? Is this gonna work? Is this low enough to your likings? I guess time to beach 3:04 and 15 seconds. I'm knocking this guy out permanently. He's making me mad. What exactly? This has to protect this guy. There's no way it doesn't. Time to beat is 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 12 seconds. No, 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 why? Why? What's wrong with your head? Yeah, there we go. Let the floodgates open, yeah? That's what you get, buddy. That's what you get. Good night to you.
I took 50 random fans who filled out this form right here, put them in a people playground, and made them survive a bunch of different natural disasters. Now, the reason I did this is because I want to see which fans could live the most disasters and outlive all of the other fans. So the question is, who will be the last one alive? Well, let's find out. All right, here we are on the playground, and in front of you right now is Eater of Corn, one of 50 participants to compete in this video. Now, before we get started, I want to quickly mention a few things. Number one, I have spaced each contestant quite far out. Like, where everyone's pretty spread out. So right here's contestant 1, and all the way over here is contestant number 50. And the reason I did that is because I don't want one catastrophic event to kill 95% of players. And also, after every single round, I will grab the, I don't know if you want to call these like dog tags, but I'm gonna grab everyone's names who's died so you can see if you made it into the video, or I guess if you died, because I'm not gonna go through all 50 people right now because it's gonna take a long time. So with that all being said, let's move on to round number 1 and see if anyone dies. And for round number 1, I thought I'd go a little bit easy on you guys, and I'm just gonna spawn in a Sandstorm natural disaster, which this really doesn't do very much of anything. It's just kind of windy outside. As you can see, Kiwi cart here is kind of flopping over, but, you know, they're having no problem standing up. I guess we can go down the line here, see if anyone's having any troubles. I mean, this is an easy round. Then no one should die from this round, right? Like, there's no way. No one's dying. Yeah, it kind of doesn't really look like... Oh, someone did fall over. Oh my god, you should kill a random doll's extended family and water boiled, whatever that kind of name is. You fell over and I think you broke your spine. Wow, that is not a good look for you, dude. That's not a good look for you at all. Sigma Skibbity the Third, you also broke your spine because you fell over. What is going on, you guys? This dude broke their femur. What? We got our first death. Big Man Dorito, what the hell happened here? There is not supposed to be any deaths yet. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Well, I guess to conclude round number 1, which was literally supposed to be just a nothing burger round, Big Man Dorito is our first fallen fan. I mean, that's just sad. For our next disaster, I assume quite a few people will be wiped out from this one, but our next disaster is going to be Earthquake, which causes the ground to violently shake. I'm in slow motion right now so we can get a better picture. I'm gonna have this go on for actually quite a bit of time here. We're gonna see what happens. I already see people bouncing off the ground and stuff. A lot of people's spines broke last round, so I don't know how bad this is gonna be for everyone. I just kind of see people flopping all over the place. Oh god, already not looking good for Sigma Skibbity the Third. Man, like I said, this is only gonna get worse from here. Wait, how are you not even being affected by this? Oh, frickin' Provolone or 360 is just standing here. How are you not affected by this? What's your secret? Why is there such a... Mr. President Get Down is a crazy name. Okay, how come some people are just so severely affected by it and other people just stand there? Jump in. Oh, that's a dead person. I see a dead person. Who is it? Wirt. Oh, a returning contender is dead. You know, I think we're gonna stop it. I think we're gonna stop the disaster. Let's just do a quick head count. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of dead people. I'm seeing a lot of dead people. Okay, if you see your name here, I am sorry, but you are dead. A big name I saw was Sigma Skibbity the Third. I'm sure quite a few of you were rooting for this person to win, but they have died, unfortunately. Our next disaster I will be spawning is a volcano. Now, this thing shoots out a bunch of crap, and it causes some mayhem. I will say that. Here comes the volcano shooting up, and just start ejecting some stuff out. There we go. First thing got shot off. I don't know where that's gonna go, but it looks like it's probably gonna go into a pretty big crowd here. Oh, God, we should actually probably watch this. That one might hit someone, too. I'm not sure yet, though. Oh, God, it's gonna directly impact whoever's right here. Oh my God, and the shrapnel flies. Oh my God, what a monstrosity this is. What sucks for the people on the end here is I'm pretty sure you have a way higher chance of getting hit by whatever these things are. Wow, there's a lot of shots being fired off here. Oh, this one might kill this person right here. Oh my God, massive explosion, more people dead. This is the round that's gonna start weeding people off quickly. And another hit down, more fans dead. I'm gonna have to stop this sooner than expected because just people are freaking just getting annihilated. Oh God, well this one's coming down fiercely. And explosion. That guy just got hit by that dude's body parts. That sucks. Stop the volcano, stop the oh shoot, it doesn't clear these? That's not good. You might be good. Oh, no, you're not, because the body of another person just absolutely destroyed that guy. Now, the aftermath is brutal. There's blood everywhere. There's just freaking body parts all over. There's white juice on the field. Something happened. I'm not quite sure what. Time to clear the dead and round up the dog tags. 15 creatures deleted. Oh, dude, 15 people died? That's rough. Okay, if you see your name in any of these dog tags, whatever you want to call them, you are unfortunately dead. That round killed a lot of people. And for our next disaster is a tornado. Now, to make this as fair as possible, I'm going to use this random number generator to determine what person I spawn the tornado on. So there is at least one person to get guaranteed insta-killed this round. And it all depends on what number comes up right here, number 5. So we'll go back in game here and we'll count in 5 people. 1, 5. Glorben Florp the third, I sincerely apologize, but you are getting a tornado spawn directly on top of you. This might actually kill a lot of people. I know I said that about each round, but this one's gonna be rough. I'm sorry. Good night. Immediately, Glorben Florp. Oh my God. Absolutely annihilated Glorben Florp the third. Who is this? Oh, that person got sucked in. I don't even know who it was, but they got absolutely decimated. This might not kill as many people as I think it will, but I mean, this is just mass destruction. Whoever it does touch will instantly die. It is moving right now. People are being sucked in. That guy got frickin' flung to the stratosphere. I mean, they're dead 100%. Right now, Ding-a-ling Pringleton is in the crosshairs of the tornado unless it turns back right now, which I don't know what it's gonna do here. If it keeps getting closer, ding-a-ling-a-ling-along, Pringletons, and they're dead. Good night. Yeah, I just cleared the dead to clear up some lag, and 6 people have already died this round, so it's not looking too hot right now. I'm gonna give this a little bit more time, and then we will inspect the damage. Oh my God, wait, Mr. Cheesy, Whiff Haver, you're about to get destroyed unless the tornado turns around. You're sliding right towards it. You're done. I'm sorry, Whiff Haver. Oh, yep, I just literally saw you die. Now you're getting sucked into the tornado, and you're getting ripped apart. Oh my God, good night. I'll end the disaster now. Okay, I have collected all of the dog tags, and if you see your name, you have died this round, except for you, Mr. Banana. You died last round. But all of you have died this round, and I apologize. Well, not really, but... Okay, while setting up for the next round, someone else died. I'm not sure who it is, but we do have another death, as you can see down here. Apparently, Mr. President Get Down succumbed to their injuries. I'm not quite sure what happened. They possibly got assassinated. For our next disaster, it's going to be similar to last round in which you'll have to use a number generator, but it's going to be an asteroid strike, which I will spawn on top of a person. But like before, out of 18 people, well, I guess we'll have to see who's going to get it. Generating number 15. Oh, citrus consumer. Oh, that's unfortunate. You unfortunately are contestant number 15. I mean, here it frickin' comes. I wish actually all of you on my screen right now the best of luck, because I mean, this thing explodes with the force of like 10,000 suns. Oh god. Oh! The body parts are gonna kill more people than the asteroid strike itself. I mean, these guys are flying at Mach, like, Jesus. Look at that. That dude just, like, WWE took down that guy and killed him. I'm honestly a little bit scared to see how many people died. 8 people? All right, well, if you see yourself on screen right now, you unfortunately have passed away in the last round. It was quite the round, quite honestly, but with 10 contestants left, we're getting down there. All right, next disaster up on the list is the virus disaster. And if you don't know what this one is, it's literally just a virus that comes into a syringe. So you might be wondering how I'm gonna do this, and well, you probably know the answer. I have 4 random number generators pulled up. All of them are 1 through 10. And whatever number the generators land on, that person will be infected with the virus, and there is no chance of them surviving. So no matter what, 4 people are dying this round, but it could spread to other people. So let's start the killing. Generating number 3. Generating number 1. Generating number... Okay, I can't do number 1 twice. Or do I? I guess you get 2 viruses, number 1. Generating number 7. Okay, well, here's number 1. Kiwi cart, how's it going, bud? You get 2 viruses for the price of 1. That's a hell yeah for me. Really get in there. Yummy. I'll come back to you later. Number 3, how's it going, monkey? Jose? You get a virus. Let's move on. And number 7, Gayola. Yummy, take that virus. Okay, I put everyone with the virus in close proximity of each other just so we can watch them deteriorate. Uh-oh, Kiwi Cart's starting to get a little bit uncomfortable over there. Oh, yikes. That'll hurt. Monkey Jose's falling over and Kiwi Cart's dead. Good night, Monkey Jose. And Gayola just freaking imploded on impact. I mean, there was no countdown for that even. Rest in peace, you 3. Well, I mean, we kind of already know who died this round, but here's your name up on the board of those who have fallen. For our next disaster, it is going to be a flash flood, but the flash flood has the added thing of having a current. Now, this round is going to go quick because a lot of people are going to die really quickly, so I have to be very cautious with this. But I'm going to spawn it in. Now, immediately, as you can see, people are moving in the water since there is a current. I mean, the current's not very strong, but there is one nonetheless. A lot of people are underwater right now. No one is getting oxygen except this guy. That guy got a big old breath. The current is just so bad, it's just almost near impossible to keep your head above the water. Everyone's flowing towards the border right now. Actually, people are starting to hit the side. I guess, oh god, this dude's bleeding out in the water right now, actually. Oh god, these 2 are drowning right now. They can't get up because they're stuck on the border right now. This dude's gonna die. All right, we got more people flying over here from the current. This guy is starting to drown, I think, honestly. People are starting to swim over here. We got 1 death already. This person's drowning as we speak. Oh, 2 people are dead. Another person. Oh my god, we got people freaking dying left and right. I'm gonna probably have to stop it here in a second. We're calling it. And now the fall happens. That was harsh. That was really harsh. That round probably killed quite a few people. Yeah, look at this cluster over here. 4 people died that round. Holy crap. Well, if you see your name here right now, congratulations, you made it really far, but you did die in the flood. I apologize. Oh my god, another person died while I was putting everyone away. Silly little cat, MushyPolter favorite. I don't know how you died. I mean, I was literally just putting everyone's dog tags up in the area and then this person died. Sorry, silly little cat. I guess you died from your injuries. I don't really know what happened. All right, everybody, I did some raging for the final round. I have brought all the dead people's dog tags down here, and we're gonna have the last 2 contestants fight each other. I re-healed all of them to maximum health, and we're gonna watch the Wire Fan, Watch the Wire, and Pickles McSandwich fight to the death. Whoever wins this wins the entire video. You guys have survived a lot of disasters, but I guess we're gonna see who can win this fight. I wish you both the best of luck. Let's see who wins. Pickles Sandwich getting some hits in, but the Wire Fan, oh, Wire Fan with a headbutt. Both of them are just kind of headbutting each other. The Wire Fan does have a height advantage on Pickles McSandwich, so I wonder if that'll come into effect here. Both of them are going at it. I mean, there's blood on each other's hands. They're bruised. The Wire Fan's honestly getting some good hits in right now. Oh! No! Oh my god! The wire fan with the game-ending blow. Absolutely annihilating Pickle McSandwich's face. I mean, that dude just got his face blown out. And congratulations to the wire fan for winning today's video. I'm not even sure how many disasters you survived, but it was quite a few. But you survived them and you won the final fight, and now you're seizing or something. Yep, you do have brain damage and your heart stopped. Yeah, it's a good way to go out. A 500-foot tsunami was just sent at me. So today, my goal is to try and survive this absolutely massive tsunami through any means necessary. But the question is, will I be able to survive this enormous tsunami? Well, let's find out. Okay, here we are on the playground, and as I said in the intro, I have installed the Natural Disasters mod, which has every single natural disaster you can think of in the People Playground. But today, I'm only concerned about the tsunami the mod adds, and let me tell you, this tsunami is absolutely insane. So before we get started, I want to spawn in for you guys just so you can see how insanely big it is. Here it is. Holy crap, hold on. It's our guy that I spawned in. He got absolutely shredded by this massive, like, 1,000-foot tsunami. Now, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you will actually remember I covered this mod and I survived every single natural disaster from it, including the tsunami. But you'll remember for the tsunami disaster, I literally just spawned a 500-foot pole and put a person on the top of it and called it good, which, in my opinion, was kind of cheating. So I'm revisiting the tsunami challenge to beat it 100%. No cheating. So the rules for this video are I have to start at ground level and I cannot use syringes in any way. And that's pretty much all. So without further ado, let's see if I can survive the tsunami. Okay, I have started up the timer, and as you saw, that tsunami is absolutely massive. Maybe I can tie this guy down with, like, weights so he doesn't move. Oh, an anchor. I mean, anchors are literally meant to, like, not float in water. So what if I just tied an anchor to this guy? Oh, also, I can't use indestructible binding on anything, because that's also cheating. Everything has to be destructible. So with that in mind, what if we just tie this guy to an anchor? Because, like, again, anchors are supposed to, well, anchor. So you assume this would work, right? Okay, here comes the tsunami, and... oh, it worked! It's working! Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, the anchor just landed on the guy. It was that easy? I mean, that was literally first try I tied an anchor to this guy and I won. Hold on. I gotta make this challenge harder. Okay, apparently this challenge is way too easy. I need to make it way harder. So I downloaded this mod called the Fragility Multiplier mod. And basically what it does is this number right here, you can change how fragile a human is. So if I change this number to 100, this guy is now 100 times more fragile than a normal human. Meaning if I like touch him, he falls apart. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna use 100 because that's way too hard. So what if I changed it to like 10? So this guy's like 10 times as fragile as a normal human. So like, pretty fragile. Now this challenge should be difficult. Okay, the anchor worked, but what if I did 100-ton weights? Because like, uh-oh. Okay, I don't know why they shifted like that. Because 100-ton weight's definitely way more than an anchor, right? So what if I use these to tie the guy down to? No, 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 no! Come on! Okay, I am tying this guy up to these 100-ton blocks and just praying that this works. Well, actually, maybe not, because then I have to make the challenge even harder. I think this challenge is going to be difficult now that this guy's 10 times more fragile than normal. Okay, I've wrapped this guy up like a mummy, and I honestly think this could work. Like, there's no way this guy's going to move, because, like, that's 800 tons this guy's strapped to. There's no way a tsunami is moving that. There's just no way. Here it comes. We're about to find out. Okay, buddy. How? That's 800 tons. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, that guy just got... oh, my... yeah. All right. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, here's an idea. What if I put this guy in a bus and sat him down in it, and I strap him to, like, a seatbelt? That could work, right? I don't see why not. And we're just gonna strap him in real tight. And I'll spawn the tsunami in. Oh, and you know what I could do, too? I can make the bus, like, drive forward so it spends less time in the tsunami. Perfect idea. Here we go. Okay. Wait. No way. No way. No way. Oh no, we got sucked back into the tsunami. Do we live? Oh my god, we live. I'm just too good. I'm too good. I have to make the challenge harder. Okay, you know, I think I just now realized I don't think that guy had a 10x fragility multiplier. Maybe I shouldn't speak too quickly because I'm 100% positive I did not change his fragility multiplier. Okay, I need to make sure his fragility multiplier is 10. There we go. Did I just kill him? No, I knocked him out. Whoops, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy's pretty fragile because I just snapped both of his legs off trying to sit him down. Okay, this guy still has 10 fragility. He needs to sit down and enjoy the ride. I think even though this guy's 10 times more fragile than normal, this should work, right? No. The answer is no, it will not work. He got absolutely shredded. Okay, you know, he really had it right on my parade like that. I really thought I'd beat it super quick, but no, I didn't. Okay, I have a really simple but possibly stupid idea. What if I just took this metal bowl right here, and now we have like a bubble, kind of, hopefully? I don't know if this is gonna work. This is a long stretch, but I think this could work. Okay, I stuck a person on the inside, and now I just tie this guy down, and the bubble should help protect him, hopefully, I guess. I don't know. The tsunami should be coming here shortly. Oh my God. Too easy, too easy, too easy. I have to make it harder again. It's just too easy. Okay, how hard would 25 multiplier be? Oh, dude, that's gonna be hard. I mean, a little breeze and that guy's dead. All right, now this is the real challenge, probably, hopefully. Oh, I'm only at 10 minutes and I'm like destroying this challenge, dude. This is just too easy. Okay, well, I don't see why I don't just do the same strat again, right? So here's our guy. He is 25x fragile. Let me make sure. Yep, 25 times more fragile. So this is a valid run. I think I could do this. I really think I can do 25x, honestly. Maybe I will get to 100x. We'll see. Apparently this challenge is way easier than I remember it being. Okay, and easy victory in 3, 2, 1. I didn't tie the thing down. Okay, oh, I'm glad I found that out before the tsunami came. Okay, easy win. Here we go. Okay, and there goes that strategy. Shoot. Well, that strategy no longer works, but that doesn't mean I can't conquer still. Let me think here. What kills the guy is, I'm pretty sure the movement of the water still is like enough to kill the guy because he's so fragile. So what if I use dampening boxes and I just strap the guy down to the ground? So let's get this dampening box right here. Okay. That legit scared me. Okay, don't do that because why did that scare me, dude? I literally jumped in my seat. Okay, well, you can't directly do that or else the guy's gonna die from the weight of the dampening box. So don't do that. And now we're gonna tie them all together and to this guy and to the ground. So he's like tied to the ground at like 27 different points and he's immovable pretty much. Now this should work. Okay, I have so many bindings. Look at this. I have to think this is gonna work, right? I don't see how this doesn't. I mean, there's so much tied down and just so many dampening boxes. I mean, this dude's literally immovable. All right. Let's win. Here we go. Let's take the challenge home. All right. How did this thing get tilted backwards? How did that happen? There's like 50 dampening boxes and like 10,000 bindings. He like got spring lock trapped inside of this thing. Okay. Well, that was a failed idea. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have been stumped on this for a while, but I think I have an idea. So the rule is I have to start at ground level, which is fair, but that doesn't mean I have to stay at ground level. Because hear me out. What if we strap this guy to a massive balloon and he just flew above the tsunami? Like, why would that not work? He just has to fly faster than the tsunami can get to him. I think this could... Okay, and he got decapitated because he is extremely fragile. Good, 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 good. Love to see it. Love to see it, dude. Okay, well, we need to be a little bit gentler on him. He's a fragile boy, but I think this idea could still work. We just need to connect this guy at multiple points. That's what the problem is. Okay, balloon idea, take 2. Here we go. Go! Go! You gotta go probably quicker than that, dude. Oh, God. Okay, we're not moving very fast at all. But this idea does work to a degree, I guess. Not a great degree, but a degree. We're really not going up fast. We need to make the balloon bigger. I got bad news for you, bud. You're going down. Yeah, this isn't looking good for us, dude. Maybe there's a chance he really speeds up here. A good gust of wind upwards should save him. I mean, we still got like 5 seconds to get up. 4, 3, 2, 1, maybe... yeah. Okay, but the idea could work, so we just need a bigger balloon. That's all we need, right? I need to find, like, the golden line, though, because if I make it too big, then it's gonna jerk them too hard, and you can't get jerked too hard when you're that fragile. Okay, here we go again. Balloon attempt number 2. We're going up a little bit faster. I don't know if it's still... you don't think it's fast enough, though. No, it's definitely not. Maybe the tsunami is gonna, like, really shrink. Maybe it's a shrinker. I mean, we're right here in the... No, we're done for it. Okay, we just need to make the balloon even bigger. That's the solution. Yeah. Okay, if it doesn't work this time, then we're just gonna have to find a new strategy. Like, there's no way a balloon should not lift this guy above the tsunami in time. Okay, balloon attempt number 3. Here we go. Up and away we go. Okay, we actually have pretty good lift off here. Okay, wait. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be super... It's not gonna be super close. It's not gonna be close at all. I think balloons' terminal velocities are quite low, so I don't think no matter how big I make the balloon, it's never gonna outpace the tsunami, because, yeah, we're definitely just cooked here. I got bad news for you, dude. You're done for. Like, obliterated. Yeah. Okay, amazing idea. I make the temperature 0 degrees and the tsunami freezes. This is going to work. Hopefully this guy doesn't freeze though, because he very well might. Okay, it's time to freeze the tsunami. I'm sure this will work. This might be worse than a normal tsunami because now it's just a big ice wall. Oh, this dude's so done for. I don't even think a normal person could survive this. Is this thing actually solid though? Oh, it's actually just a solid ice wall. Oh, this guy's so cooked. Okay, this was actually the worst idea yet. This made the situation worse. He's being entangled with the wall. Look at all of his just body parts just being flung outside the wall. That just made everything 10 times worse. So that's why we're gonna boil the water. What does water boil at? Like 212? So let's do 250. Problem is our guy's probably gonna die of a heat stroke before the tsunami gets to him. But what if we just boiled off the tsunami? Okay, let's boil the tsunami. Is it boiling? Oh my god, is that actually boiling? I did not know that the game had boiling physics. That'd been useful a few videos ago. I didn't know you could actually boil water. Okay, well now there's just a boiling tsunami coming towards this guy. Again, I think I made the situation worse for this guy. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can freeze it or boil off the tsunami. Yeah. Okay, unbelievably stupid idea. Like this is so unbelievably stupid that there's no way this is gonna work. But I need you to listen to me for a second. There's this mod called the flipping mod where you can just like flip somebody instantly. There's like a small amount of time where that person is invincible, which you also have to make sure you don't drag the person or you'll kill them, which is great. I mean, the tsunami's coming soon, but I think I can just spawn another guy in and be fine. So my idea is, what if I keep flipping the guy while he's in the tsunami and he's just like invincible with the flipping mod? I just need to make sure I need to be super precise with my movements on my mouse. Like this might work actually. Like if I just keep flipping him when the tsunami gets here, he might be able to like invincibility frame his way through this. Like this is such a wild idea. This is probably not gonna work. To be honest with you guys, this is definitely not gonna work, but I think it's funny to try. Now I might use like 1% slow motion too, then I could get even more flips. This is gonna be really painful if this actually is working. Okay, here comes the tsunami. Once it gets close, we're gonna start the flipper. How slow does this thing move? Oh my god, you guys don't understand. Look how slow this is moving. No, you guys don't understand. It's almost here. I guess I'll start. No, there's no way, guys. You're gonna make me sit here and do this? This isn't gonna work, and I'm just gonna waste my time. Okay, we're in the tsunami right now. We're inside of it. Oh my god, he's not dying. There's no way this actually works. I am genius. I am so genius, dude. This would work with any fragility multiplier too. Like I can do 100. I can do 250, and this will work. Oh my god, this is actually working. This is just gonna take forever though. Do I do the outro? Did I just do it? I think I just did like the. Oh, I just did it. I think I just did it. The flipping mod's too powerful. I used the flipping mod to win a different video too. This flipping mod is so overpowered. It's just I have to be incredibly precise. I have to make sure I don't actually clip the guy when I flip him. I also need to make sure I actually do flip him, because I think if I miss a single frame, he's gonna explode. I think technically speaking, if you played this footage back in 100x speed, you would see how this would normally look. Oh, he is off the ground though. Like he's got a little bit of distance off the ground. If he might come back down on the ground and like break his legs in half. As long as he survives. Hold on, I'm pausing time for a second just to see how far we are in this. Oh my god, this is gonna take me 35 minutes. Whatever. No, we're doing this. I don't care how long this takes me. This will be the stupidest ending of a MushyPolter video you've ever seen. My concern is though, he's slowly gaining height off the ground. Hold on, how long is this gonna take, guys? This is gonna take me forever. You know what I should do? Hold on. Oh, I accidentally unpaused. I'm gonna get inspirational quotes. I'm gonna get AI inspirational quotes. This is part of the run, by the way.
Focus on your breathing.
Okay, I have added inspirational quotes that are AI generated for us to listen to while I sit here for probably 30 minutes, flipping this guy back and forth, back and forth. This is beautiful. It's just not even moving. Hold on, I'm gonna add a marker. Edge of this bowling ball is where the tsunami is. Okay, it's been like a minute since I put the bowling ball down. Let's see how much it moved. Oh, see, look at it. Moves some. Oh my god, look how close we are. Look how far we've come. Oh, it's like so close. Oh, it's so close. I wasn't even paying attention. Hold on, I need this thing to shut up like right now. Okay, I stopped it. Oh, holy crap, we're outside of it now. Now we just have to get back on the ground alive. Holy crap, this is actually gonna happen. This is actually happening. I'm gonna wait for this tsunami to get completely off my screen, and then we're gonna start the descent. Come on, dude. The screen's shaking. It's kind of hard to tell. Is he on the ground? Did we do it? I think we did it. Holy crap, we did it. We did it. I don't even know why my game's lagging so bad, but it is. Stop the timer. Whatever, goodbye. Oh.